Hi, hello, greetings to everyone, and welcome to my channel. So, I prepared a video lecture series regarding the principles of agricultural entrepreneurship and marketing. So, in this video lecture, we're going to discuss the introduction to agricultural entrepreneurship. So, if you find it that this video helps you in certain topic, please click the link button and also subscribe into my channel for more updates and the recent video lecture series regarding agribusiness. So let's talk about the definition of agricultural entrepreneurship. Agricultural entrepreneurship refers to the application of entrepreneurial principles and practices within the agricultural sector. It involves individuals or groups who identify and also pursue opportunities to create value through innovative approaches, risk taking, and efficient management of resources in agriculture related activities. Agricultural entrepreneurs play a crucial role in transforming traditional farming practices into dynamic, sustainable, and profitable ventures. So here are the following are the key components of agricultural entrepreneurship, which is number one is innovation. Agricultural entrepreneurs seek novel ideas, technologies, and methods to enhance productivity, reduce cost, and improve overall efficiency in farming practice. This includes adopting new crop varieties, implementing precision farming techniques, and exploring sustainable agricultural practices. And also, risk management. The agricultural sector is inherently exposed to various risks, such as weather fluctuations, market volatility, and crop diseases. Agricultural entrepreneurs actively manage and mitigate this risk through strategic planning, diversification, and the use of insurance and financial tools. So, if you can see, as part of the uh, risk in agriculture, there are several factors that cause a or brings a risk to your agricultural venture. So here are the following. We do have a production risk, human resources risk. For example, sickness and accidents, death, lack of worker motivation, lack of qualified personnel, and even divorce. And then our financial risk, change in interest rates, liquidity problems, and debt services. And also productivity facility risk, like for example, the fire, the vandalism, and devaluation due to technical process. In market and price risk is our output price volatility, where the prices somehow depends on the principles of the law of demand and supply and the input price volatility. So when the products are shortage, well the price will automatically increases. While when there are surplus of products, the prices will decrease. So in the political risk, these are what we call the some of these are agricultural policies that are being imposed by our government, social laws, fiscal laws, building laws, and animal welfare law. And there are other risks like environmental risks, lawsuits, burglary, liability loss, and there is also a what we call production risk that consider that is pest, animal diseases, and animal health risks. So these are some that we aware in the risk in our agricultural project, and we need to prepare for this risk in order for us to be ready in times of these uncertainties will happen. And then resource optimization, efficient use of resources including land, our water, And inputs like seeds and fertilizers is a hallmark of agricultural entrepreneurship. So if the things that I've mentioned are scarce or limited, so that's why we need to manage our resources effectively. Entrepreneurs aim to maximize output while minimizing waste and ensuring sustainability and environmental responsibility. And then our market orientation. Agricultural entrepreneurs are keenly attuned to market demands. That's why we need to have a feasibility study so that we will be able to determine what are the market trends nowadays and consumer preferences, because because we will be able to pinpoint what are really in demand nowadays. They align their production and marketing strategies to meet these demands, exploring niche markets and value added products, and direct to consumer sales channels. And also, we do have an importance of agricultural entrepreneurship in our country, in the Philippines. One of the importance is that it gives economic development. If our agricultural sector improves, there is what we call economic development. Agricultural entrepreneurship contributes significantly to economic growth by creating jobs, generating income, and fostering rural development. It stimulates local economies and can serve as a catalyst for overall community prosperity. That is why agricultural entrepreneurship is really vital to our economic development. And part of that is that we do have an innovation and technology adoption. Our entrepreneurs in agriculture drive the adoption of innovative technologies, which leading to increased efficiency and productivity. So there are still some or few who are practicing what we call kainin, which causes a damage to our environment and it is not sustainable. That is why uh, adaptation, innovation is very uh, encouraged to our farmers in order for them to adopt new methods and techniques that can improve and maximize their income potential. This is not only benefits individual farmers but also contributes to the modernization of the entire agricultural sector. And then one of the importance of our agricultural entrepreneurship is food security. Our entrepreneurs are the one who has the ideas on how to make new products out of agricultural product. And these agricultural entrepreneurs play a vital role in ensuring food security by improving the quality and the quantity of food production. Their innovative practices and sustainable approaches contribute to a more resilient and robust food supply chain and environmental sustainability. Through responsible and sustainable practices, agricultural entrepreneurship promotes environmental conservation. Entrepreneurs in agriculture are often at the forefront of adopting eco-friendly farming methods, reducing the environmental impact of farming activities. And also diversification of income sources. Agricultural entrepreneurs provides farmers with opportunities to diversify their income sources by exploring new markets, adding value to their products, or engaging in agritourism. Farmers can reduce dependency on traditional income streams. So, in conclusion to the first topic, agricultural entrepreneurship is a dynamic and essential aspect of the agricultural sector, driving innovation, economic development, and sustainability. As the agricultural landscape continue to evolve, Entrepreneurs will play a pivotal role in shaping the future of farming practices and ensuring the resilience of the global food system. So the following are our references in our first topic. Then let's take a look on the overview of the agricultural sector in the Philippines. The agricultural sector is a vital component of the Philippine economy. It plays a crucial role in providing food, employment, and contributing to economic development. So the following slides will be our lessons to provide an overview of agricultural landscape in the Philippines, highlighting key features, challenges, and opportunities. So first, let's take a look of the historical perspective. So the Philippines has a rich agricultural history, with agriculture being the backbone of our economy for many centuries. So the pre-colonial Filipinos were already engaged in farming, cultivating crops such as rice, sugarcane, and various fruits. The Spanish colonial period introduced new crops, and the American era brought technological advancement. So first, the land use and the type of crops. The Philippines is characterized by diverse agroecological zones, supporting a wide variety of crops, major crops including rice, our corn, coconut, sugarcane, and banana. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, rice is the staple food, covering a substantial portion of the agricultural land. And then in our agricultural landscape, farming system in the Philippines, it vary across regions ranging from traditional subsistence farming to more commercialized enterprise. Smallholder farmers play a vital role in the production of staple crops, while larger commercial farms contribute significantly to uh, oriented crops. And then challenges, like challenges that we face in our agricultural sector. First is the climate change and natural disasters. The Philippines is highly vulnerable to climate change and natural disasters, affecting agricultural productivity. Typhoons, floods, and droughts. This it posed significant challenges to our farmers, it leading to crop losses and damage to infrastructure. And then part of the challenges that facing the agricultural sector is land tenure issues. Land tenure issues such as the unequal distribution of land and inadequate land reform programs persist in the Philippines. These issues affect the stability and productivity of the agricultural sector. Then let's take a look of the government initiatives and policies. Agricultural modernization. The Philippine government has implemented a various programs to modernize the agricultural sector. It emphasizing the use of technology, infrastructure development, and farmer support services. And part of the government initiative is the sustainable agricultural practices. This will address environmental concerns and promote long-term sustainability. The government encouraged the adoption of sustainable agricultural practices, including organic farming and agroforestry. So, in conclusion, the agricultural sector in the Philippines is vital for the country's overall development, providing livelihood for millions of Filipinos. Despite facing challenges, ongoing government initiative and sustainable practices aim to enhance the resilience and productivity of the agricultural sector. Next is our cultivating an entrepreneurial mindset and skills in agricultural entrepreneurship. So, the agricultural entrepreneurship involves applying a innovative and business oriented approaches to farming practices. So, cultivating an entrepreneurial mindset and acquiring essential skills is crucial for success in this field. This lesson will guide you through the key aspect of developing an entrepreneurial mindset and acquiring the necessary skills for agricultural entrepreneurship. Then, first, in risk taking, is that you need to embrace risk. Understand that entrepreneurship involves taking calculated risk. So, this you need to learn to assess and also to manage risk effectively in the agricultural context. And then, in vision and innovation, you need to have a what we call a visionary thinking. You need to have a vision, and you need to develop a clear vision for your agricultural venture. So where this project is going, identify opportunities for innovation and improvement in farming practices. And also adaptability is that your farm or farming method should have a flexibility. So agriculture is subject to various external factors, and you need to cultivate a what we call adaptability to respond to changing circumstances and market demands. So here in the illustration, for your farming flexibility, you need to have a flexibility of scope, your quantity, unexploited capacity, and unexploited capacity in production factors. And then in your flexibility of type, your qualitative, diversified crops composition. And in your temporal flexibility, where you will have the ability to alternate, rapidly adjust to changing conditions if necessary. You need to choose a crop that can adapt to certain circumstances like drought. You need to choose for a drought tolerant crop if you will be facing a El Nino or the drought period in your farming. So you need to look and to choose for alternatives for as part of your adaptability. And then you need to develop a what we call the passion and perseverance in agricultural entrepreneurship. You need to have a passion which you will going to nurture a genuine passion for farming and sustainable agricultural practices. And then by having that ability, that attitude of perseverance, that you can understand that there are setbacks as part of your entrepreneurial journey, and you need to continue. You need to develop that resilience and perseverance regardless of what happened. You need to get up and try again. And then part of the essential skills for your agricultural entrepreneurship is your business planning. You need to have a market research. You need to learn to conduct a thorough market research to understand a consumer needs and market trends because this is something that gives you the revenue. What are the needs of your consumer? And then you need to develop a business plan development where you have to create a comprehensive business plan outlining your goals, your strategies, and your financial projection. And then part of your essential skills is your financial management. First, you need to have a good budgeting skills that is budgeting and financial planning for your agricultural venture. You need to allocate a certain amount of money for the priorities or the top priorities of your project in order for you to retain and also to save as much as possible and to spend money effectively for the advancement or attaining your objective. And then risk management as part of your financial management is to understand your financial risks associated with agriculture and also and implement a risk management strategies. And then you need to have a marketing and sales. After you created your product, you're now going to sell it and make money out of your project. Then that's why you need to create a brand building, which you need to have, um, promote your agricultural brand, and also your sales strategies, where you're going to develop effective sales strategies to market your agricultural product. Then the sustainable practices. You need to have this what we call environmental stewardship that emphasize the sustainable and eco-friendly farming practices, and you are the one to showcase your sustainability practices to other farmers, that you're not just aiming to earn for temporary gains, but you're also looking forward that your generations to come will also benefit for your efforts and your practices. And as part of your sustainable practices is your resource efficiency that optimize the use of resources, including our water, our energy, and land, which these are resources are somehow limited at our disposal. And then part of your essential skills is your technological integration. Nowadays, there are farmers who are using precision farming and digital marketing. So these methods are really effective as they explore and adopt this new technological solution like the precision farming to improve efficiency, because you will only use the desired output or input in order for you to generate a desired uh, outcome. And also in your digital marketing, you need to make use of the tools that are available and reaching a wider audience by the use of our social media. Okay, then our practical application. When you start a project, you need to start small. This is what we call our pilot projects, by beginning with small scale projects to test your idea and gain practical experience before you start it in the large scale. And then you need to develop a networking within the industry. You need to build connections within the agricultural community and industry. And then mentorship. Seek mentorship from experienced agricultural entrepreneurs. The next, as part of our practical application, is your continuous learning. Stay informed. Keep up to date with industry trends, technological advancement, and best practices. Attend trainings and programs that you're going to gain to enhance your skills. And then you need to analyze your successful venture. Study successful entrepreneurs by the reading articles related to the farmers that are really successful in what they're doing, and that you can gain insights about their good practices. Analyze case studies for successful agricultural entrepreneurs, and then identify strategies. They what do they did, so that you can be able to extract key strategies and lessons from their journey. So the conclusion is that cultivating an entrepreneurial mindset and acquiring essential skills are vital for success in agricultural entrepreneurship. Embrace innovation, develop a strategic mindset, and continuously refine your skills to thrive in the dynamic field of agricultural entrepreneurship. So here's the following references. So for now, that's the end of this video lecture. And thank you very much that you've been part of my lecture series. And please subscribe. And I'll see you again on my next video lecture.